Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan. The lights are on in the big house, and this crowd, clad in maize and blue, certain that they will hail the victors in the Wolverines' home opener tonight. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. Sweet feet on the move. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Got room at the 35. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. They'll give it to him again. Quick spin on the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bell. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. The give to the tailback. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Fast motion from the offense. They're getting this guy lathered up. Up to 45 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Power football with the run. Tackled, but he has a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. With jet sweep pass. Oh, big juke to get past. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He wants to pass it on second down. Skips away from pressure. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
They'll try the run. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Makes the catch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Lopez to pass. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give is to Taylor. At the 35, he's open. He's got 59 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely... built a nice lead to get started. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now adjusting. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And on second down for this offense. The play-action fake. And they got him for the sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double-team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Stewart. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's caught. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who could make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
He'll try it again. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs managed. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Trying play action. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Lopez wants to fire. Got his man in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Now on first down after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Samuel. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to move it through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Complete in the middle. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Spits it out to the back. He makes the grab. They'll immediately call timeout.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where there's...
He'll take the deep shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Lopez to pass. Snags it over the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long. I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front. Out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Taylor has it. Hard running there.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Fires left. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped it. But first line. A long way to go for this offense. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lopez wants to fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. On the return, it's Stewart. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal, and David, they practice this.
What up, Sarge? Sorry, I had to get my headset. You're saying you watched the Notre Dame game? That game was so fucking frustrating, dude. Oh my god, it was frustrating to play.
Got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
And you want to pay it off. You practice it, but set up in a goal-to-go situation. This is as good as it gets for this offense to...
Touchdown, Michigan!
It was one of the most frustrating games I've played, bro.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something that changed with the update yesterday. Like, it felt like it was playing different. They need to quit messing with the game like that.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
I don't know. It was just I've not had a game that frustrating since I implemented my sliders.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking for space. It's Martin. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside.
Who did, Rutgers? You talking about?
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
So because I did it like really late last night, like really it was this morning between like 1 and 4 a.m. I'd like to advance by tomorrow night, but if people need more time tomorrow night, I'll push it to Saturday, like midday.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. The sure hands, it's Martin. And a good job.
What were your thoughts on the Notre Dame game? Was it as bad as it felt playing it? Like, was there something you noticed I was doing that was just like bad, or like I don't know what I was doing, but like what did you notice anything?
They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Yeah, they weren't playing like a computer, bro.
Clicking in the game so far.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but
Everything
damn.
their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining a lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He now has 91 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. He's looking for a man on second down. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Wolverine. And the punishment has been extended.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCLA is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt that way since we heard the first 8 clap today. They're up by 20 over Wisconsin. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
That defense.
All right, I gotta pull up the chat because it's doing that stupid thing where it repeats comments. Yeah, Northwestern's generally a pretty easy game, unless the computer just decides to confuse them with the NFL team for the game.
It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. Spin move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Oh, the sweet feet. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
We've reached the end of the period.
Oh, now I got to hand it over to back to the computer.
Well, guys, so far,
Pretty sure they'll be able to hold on to a 42-point lead.
The biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue? Come back for the ages in store. We'll
Alright, so he comes out in shotgun duo.
They'll run the
Doing
option.
a speed option.
Not quite
Misses
in
the
rhythm
pitch.
there. Incomplete. They need 5.
And they come out in
on
single
third
back
and goal.
wing
They'll go with
under
the
center.
tight end set. The offense showing motion.
Tight
from
end
the
in
tight
motion.
end, trying to get a read on the D. On third and goal.
Throws over the middle. Quick pass to Amorian Walker.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they take over with great starting field position, move it 36 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Caught on the outside, it's Bennett. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He's going to pass on second down. Steps away to find some room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Davenport. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just plowing ahead. He's piled up 97 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The give is to Taylor. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Feeling some heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The give and tick, 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 tick. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Taylor has it. Nice move to pick up yardage. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle at Stewart. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wolverines offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, Dave.
And
the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. Off play action. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone.
He's going to go for a big one. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On second down, just keeps firing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. He got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Here's the handoff. Puts him in the spin cycle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Going to the running game. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give is to Taylor. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now on 2nd down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dan.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Taylor has it. Sweet cut there. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's looking to throw it. A little release to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge in a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Getting some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack from getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Offense set on 1st down. These corners going to give them some space. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and pushing coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The heat was too much for that quarterback, and the sack brings up a punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Complete to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Some misdirection with the counter. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do you do?
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught downfield. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Wants to throw on 1st down. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The play-action fake. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. The give out of the gun. Ball's out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Running it back, it's Stewart. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They torch this defense with an explosive passing. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in front. The interception drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Trying to get to him. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes his connection. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. That's caught. It's Penny. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. Makes a move. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The give is to Taylor. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. Bringing the heat. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
And his touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of that, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 4 over Temple. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the ground with the counter. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looking for a block. It's Stewart. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Quarterback on the keeper. The pirouette on the line. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Taylor has it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. And it's right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The lone back's got it. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Stewart. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance at coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They're going to ride this running back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the ground game. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And a sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And now the ball is free in the end zone. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, and making a play.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Going up top on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Offense in an empty set. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Jacksonville State sure is making it look easy today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up 14 over Georgia Southern. for now, it's back to you fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rush. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that pass intercepted. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Got a man, it's Bacon. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He's going to pass. He finds his man. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Snagged in the middle. It's Norton. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense got it. Oh, the big fella running to glory. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense doing work. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. 1st down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Bacon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Finally, now the fans can get a little bit excited. This offense hasn't done anything. 0 points in the game, but finally completes the big pass down the field, makes the big game.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. From the gun, the running back has it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Bruins will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan's offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the UCLA Bruins offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Yaw. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice looking throw there, and traditionally the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game, and if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. Throws to the back. This time it's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
UCLA 3, Michigan 0.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this field.
Makes the grab outside. It's Bell. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion sets him up on second down. They're trying to get to it. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw on second down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Hold, offense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll try to run for it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. On second down, looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
1st and goal, UCLA.
Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading in the opposite. Crank it up in the second. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Childs. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the try is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So afterburner's coming. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give is to Taylor. And the Wolverines will move the sticks.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The option look. He'll pitch it. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
Defense not showing press coverage. Snags it quickly on the left. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Childs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That completion delivers a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the right. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do.
He lofts one down the sideline. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
The bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Dances away to buy time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Working that left side now. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Snagged on the outside, it's Gray. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
At the And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking downfield, it's Childs. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Here comes the offense on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Wants to pass it. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
On second down, looking again to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Southern Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Just feeds the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to the quarterback. Pressure coming. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And talking to the offensive coordinator before the game, he said, Jesse, I'm going to be aggressive. And they were aggressive right there. Flea flicker, trying to make the big play down the field, trying to create some momentum for this offense.
Well, the problem is sometimes with flea flickers is that if the primary target's not open, then there's nowhere to go with the football. And I think that's what happened on that one.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. And he breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown Wolverines. And the beatdown has ensued. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Michigan. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense dropping into soft coverage. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down coming up. He'll keep it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Childs. Gets open down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Bruins are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push to 3.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today.
Setting up the screen.
They're up by 25 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to pass. It's Childs. He's right on target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. The aerial assault continues. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to run for it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the tailback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.